Like sometimes it's not always the prison. Sometimes Big Johnny is like 2 streets over.
Have to go to prison.
Y'all wait at your daddy.
I'm not saying that at all. If she was white, do you think it would have been the same search? If she was white.
What's up, guys? My name is Tam, and you're tuned into Ninja Please.
Hello, this is Watch the Tam Ninja Please podcast, episode 1, season 1.
So tune in. We got a lot to talk about. All right, there we go. What's up, guys? My name's Tam.
You did it on purpose. You already trying to silence me.
My bad. You know how us women like to do it.
You still trying to censor me?
No, never.
Trying to censor me already.
Look.
See what
I'm happy to see you. I'm very happy to be here, but I'm also happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, as usual.
Yeah.
Looking good.
I got a little dolled up for our guest today. I'm super excited to get into these topics that we got. So, how's your day been before we jump into it?
It's been long and hectic. We have a guest?
Do we? No. I'm just talking about our viewers, weirdo.
Oh. What up, guest? I forgot about them.
Dude, I'm talking about our viewers.
I'm thinking like, who's on the show? Is it Kirk Franklin?
Yeah, I see some people watching. So if you're here, go ahead and say hey. We would love for you guys to join the conversation.
How you get to see people watching now, though?
I'm on a computer, you over there on the phone, so I get the access that you don't get. Anyway, so let's jump into a couple of these or all of these topics that we're going to be discussing today. So it looks like one of the first topics is something that you brought to my attention. So is her name Gena? Gena.
Right,
Gena Tew. So
Gena Tew. The W silence. The W silent. Gena Tew.
Gena Tew. Okay, got it. I have no idea. Anyways, so do you want to talk about this topic since you brought it to our attention?
Yeah, this is about the Instagram model that just got diagnosed with AIDS after not being checked for 10 of them years, and she's been rumored. Check this out. She's been rumored to be linked with celebrities.
That's what I heard.
That's what's going on. That's the word in the street.
Allegedly. So allegedly, Chris Brown. Allegedly Nick Cannon and some other folks out here. So based on kind of what I saw was, I guess innately she was saying that she didn't know she had AIDS. So
of course, got it until you know you got it.
She said she didn't know she had it, and she didn't realize she had it until she got super sick. So this is her. She's very, very pretty young lady. I've never seen her prior to you telling me who she was.
I didn't know she was in my lap this morning.
And this is kind of what she's looking like right now. Okay.
Ooh, that ain't no joke.
Cold world,
It happens. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to her and whatever she got going on. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's like a wake-up call. Like, you never know. So be careful when you know what you're doing.
You never know. It's just super sad because, we kind of live in a culture where everybody's trying to get it in, too. We kind of live in that society right now. I don't know, I remember when we were growing up, a lot of people talked about like wrapping it up and staying safe and stuff like that. But I don't really hear
Right?
those conversations.
I don't
I hear those conversations like I used to hear them. But I wanted to actually show because she did a video, and I think we actually have that video as well of her
know
kind of
that being footage. I ain't even seen it. Roll it.
the beautiful bean footage. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find it of this young lady telling us like what she think had happened was.
It like she always been small though. She was out like she was always small.
So I get this question a lot. I do not know who gave it to me or where I got it, how I got it. All I know is that because I was so sick at the point of death that they said I had to have had it for 8 to 10 years. And in that time frame, I was living in New York City and I was homeless. I did get raped a couple times, not something I like to talk about. I have had a couple free tattoos, so it could have been a dirty needle. I don't know. Do I know those people? No. Did I say anything when those things happened? No, because I was naive and I was stupid and I was young. And that's all I can really say about this question.
And yeah, so there we have it.
I didn't hear it. You heard the whole video?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear nothing. It was super low. I could just assume that she said that she was smashing. Then one day she thought she caught a cold, and she thought it was COVID, but then finally got
That
tested.
is absolutely not what she said. She
I
said
couldn't hear nothing.
she said she got so sick that when the doctors checked her, they said it had to be like she had to have had it in her system for about 8 to 10 years. She also mentioned that she got raped a couple times when she was in New York. She never got tested after those interactions. And then she was
That's
like, oh, yeah.
crazy. Now that's crazy. That's the crazy part. That's different than just going out here just smashing free willy nilly, not having symptoms. It's I can imagine it's the reason why people get tested. One is they wearing a condom and the condom busted. Go get tested. They done smashed somebody. They done heard a rumor about had something. Go get tested. Get raped. Go get tested. Those will be the three things that I would imagine why people go get tested, or
Yeah.
if they just don't get, or if they just get tested on a regular basis. The real responsible ones, like the prostitutes and the strippers,
Those
they
are the
get
real
tested.
ones.
Yeah, they get tested on a regular basis.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I learn something new every day, you know? I learn
Well,
something new. So yeah, so that she said she got a couple free tattoos. That could have been something. And then she said, yeah, I was young and naive and I didn't tell anybody. So here we are.
I wouldn't trust a free burrito, let alone a free tattooing.
Shut
I'm just saying. Yeah. But anyway.
All right, so we're going to slide over to the next topic. And while we're doing that, if anybody's watching right now, if you're new here, go ahead and click that like, share, and subscribe button. If you're watching on Tam Talks, this is my lovely co-host, Watts. I want to thank you guys for joining us.
What up?
Watching on Ninja, please. Like, yeah, this is what we're going to do. So we got new topic. So the topic is, I'm really interested in what you're about to say. Would you date or marry a white person? Why did it get so quiet? Like, what?
Cause you never know what you'll do when you. I would say no. I'm gonna say no, but I really don't think so. I don't think so. But you never know.
Okay. Is there reasoning behind?
I wouldn't marry one for sure. Date, I don't know.
Okay. Why wouldn't you marry one for sure?
Because I don't believe in the mixing of the races. I think all races should stick with that's just my personal opinion.
Ooh, that sounds very racist.
Call it what you want. Call it what you want. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't not condone when I see a white man with a black girl or vice versa, or you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I
Got it.
think race has a race for a certain reason, and then I think that when white women want a black man, it's just for what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for, but
Okay.
it's just too much that goes into that. I've seen too many white women turn down black men at young ages to where they could have been something, and you know what I'm saying. And you do it just because of the infatuation of a black man. That's the word I was looking for, like an infatuation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not. That's how I think about it. That's how I feel about it. No,
Got
I
it.
wouldn't. I know I wouldn't personally.
Yeah, yeah. I feel that. I mean, I feel the same way. I guess for a different reason. No, I think in terms of just like dating outside of my race, like I think I'm open to it. But in terms of like marrying somebody, I think it would be very difficult to marry somebody who's not black because I feel like I've done a lot of work. I go to therapy. I do a lot of self work to become like a phenomenal woman. And I would think it'd be weird to do all this work to be what I need to be and then give it to somebody else that can't really understand like cultural differences and the things that we struggle with being black. I think it would be an injustice kind of to do all this hard work and not be able to give it to a black man.
Well, yeah, that and on top of what I just to piggyback on what I was saying earlier is that you know what I'm saying. I know what black women went through, and I know what they go through, and it's kind of be like a slap in the face to them for me to marry a white woman, knowing that you know what I'm saying. White women different too. See, a black woman when y'all mad, y'all probably slash a nigga tires, put extra salt in his eggs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe put them on child support. You know what I'm saying? Break up with them, put them on child support. White women, they different. They'll kill your ass and get that insurance money. That's how they play. Can't trust them.
His views are not my views.
I'm just saying.
I was
From what
saying,
I've seen, I'm from a different area, and I'm from a different part of town to where this is what I see. To where
yeah,
I can't trust them in certain aspects of life.
yeah. Okay. Well, I can understand that. And, I agree with you. I definitely don't think I could just kind of naturally be myself. Like, go ahead, I'm open to it. But yeah, for
Yeah,
now,
because they don't know us. They don't know if a white man get with a black woman, he don't know to have them damn pillow sheets with silk on it because her hair is a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? He don't know this. He don't know this about a black woman. And
yeah,
the white woman don't know my culture. So if I'm sitting up here having kids with a white woman and we're trying to raise them up together, you know what I'm saying? Or my black kids that I have, you don't understand their culture.
yeah, yeah,
You don't understand what we've been through, what we've been oppressed with. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the hands of their ancestors and what we're still going through.
yeah. I can understand it.
That's why I don't feel like, for the most part, when white women get with a black man, it's genuine. It's just like for infatuation of them. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got swag, we got style, we got soul, we got rhythm, we cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. That's what it is. It's just like an infatuation. It's not genuine as if when a black woman wants a black man.
Well, all right.
It's a different struggle. We don't have the same struggle. We don't have nothing in common.
Yeah,
Yeah, you ain't gonna understand why we getting pulled over. You know what I'm saying? I done did everything right. You don't understand why I'm getting pulled over and down there. You know what I'm saying? I feel some type of way because I'm down there about to die because I'm just getting pulled over from a traffic stop. You ain't gonna understand that fully. You ain't gonna understand when I go to work what I got to deal with when it comes to me being the bottom of the totem pole in this white man's world. You ain't gonna understand that. You ain't gonna understand every time I go out the door, I got to fear for my life because police is killing us.
yeah.
Right.
All right. Look, that was a little heavy. Let's switch topics.
I still love white people. I love.
I love everybody.
Some of my friends are white.
That's what they always say, right?
That's how they do it. I love black people. I got a black friend. I just invited them over for pot roast. That's how you do. I got white friends. I love white folks. I ain't got nothing against them.
Oh my goodness. All right, new topic. So, this topic came across my timeline. So the question was, why do men assume women are miserable when they're single? I don't
Why?
know if all men think this, but do you actually think that?
No. How did y'all live your best lives when they single? The only one that's miserable is the one that's been single for a long time, and
Yeah,
they don't think they're gonna get it. They're gonna get that right person. That's the only reason that they be miserable because their demeanor will show it. You know,
yeah,
some women you just see it on their demeanor. They're miserable. There's just certain women, but the majority of single women I know, they be out there having their best life, and they, you know what I'm saying. They live in NFF. What did that chick say? What did they used to say? NFF, FNF. Yeah, FNF. She say F nigga free. You know what I'm saying? That's how they living these days.
yikes.
No, I don't assume it. I would assume that they're the opposite of miserable. That's how I would assume.
Yeah. I think you're, I'm gonna say, an anomaly, because I have seen, like, on my timeline, and then I got this question from my timeline, that there are some men that think that women, like, if you're single at a certain age, like, some got to be wrong with you. You got to be miserable. You got to be sad, depressed, or lonely, or whatever the case may be. But I think for me, I'm single and dating. But like when I'm single, I'm living my best life. Like I'm really living my best life. I live my best life anyway. But like when I'm
Regardless.
single, yeah, I definitely live my best life. And I think it's kind of weird because you do have some men out there that think that women only have value when they're married or when they have somebody else. Like men, in my mind, because I think everybody's valuable. I think men are valuable. I think men can't be the prize. I think that, and I think women can also be a prize because I think we're better together, and that's why I say that. So when it comes to singleness, like I just feel like it's just a space where you should be building, you should be growing, you should be healing if you went through something. You should be making money. Like you shouldn't wait till you get in a relationship to actually have value. Like you should be working on your value while you're single. So for anybody that thinks like you need to be like booed up or married in order to have some sense of value or worth, then that's not true. That's absolutely not true. So don't believe that.
Tell it right, sis. Tell it right. Let's know it.
Speaking of value, unless you got something else to say on that topic.
Oh, we're done with it.
Yeah, speaking of value, did you hear about Callie or Kaylee? I want to make sure I say her name right. Khali Billions. She went viral on Instagram and also Facebook this week because she was stunting on the gram. Did you hear about the story?
I've heard little of it.
Okay.
I heard something about her pretending to be like a mentor or something like that, and she getting people to invest money or something to be like her, and then she stunting on them. Tell me what's going on here.
Yeah. So basically, she posted these photos. This is her standing in front of a G-Wagon, and she's saying, "Your girl did it. Like your billionaire girl did it. I went and got me the big body Benz. If you want to glow up like me, you need to join my Forex team." So she went on the gram to post this, and then right behind her, some guy from the dealership came behind her and was like, "Yo, I just want to call this lady out. She ain't bought this car. It's still sitting it's still sitting on the showroom floor. It's on the showroom floor right now. Like, what you mean?"
Yeah.
So yeah, he called her out. The sad part, I'm gonna tell you the sad part, because she got all these photos of this freaking car. The sad part, he was in some of these photos with her though. Like just posted.
Who was?
Up. The guy was posted up in the photos with her. So yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like how are you gonna snitch on her, but then also be posted up in the photos with her? It's just kind of weird.
I don't know, man. Like none of these scams surprise me no more. So is she rich off of I guess getting people to pretend like she's somebody or got money?
Look, the world may never know because
She's gonna be stunting.
it's sudden.
That's
Like it's hard to say.
okay. So that's the thing with social media. Like with social media is is a platform to be anything you want. It give you the format to do anything you want. You know what I'm saying? Or be what you want to be. And you know what I'm saying? Like I just seen people stunting on Instagram that I know they sleeping on somebody's floor or couch, but they don't look. So they be fine at everything. You know what I'm saying? They be stunting, showing they in the bathroom taking selfies with the toothpaste out on the mirror. You know what I'm saying? That they sleeping on somebody's damn couch and everybody want to be with them for what?
So this is her, and I guess the guy from the dealership. But why would he participate? Why would he give her the key and smile for the camera? You know,
It's like they all hustling. Everybody's
and then
hustling.
go back and
He
snitch.
hustling like he just sold something. He's so why is he snitching? He hustling like yeah he showing pictures and stuff like yeah I just sold another one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He hustling too. They
yeah.
tripping. Yeah.
So I mean, if you out here stunting, you know you ain't got it. I mean, they do say fake it till you make it, though. That's what some people say. You know, fake it till you make it, and maybe you make it. I
They
don't
do
know.
they well. They do it well.
They do it well.
Do it
So,
well. Yeah.
all right, so we're gonna jump into something a little bit morbid. So something that something across my timeline. This story's kind of crazy. 46-year-old man was actually shot and killed on the beach.
What do
This
you do?
story is absolutely crazy. So what he did was he absolutely was looking at a young lady on the beach. He walked up to said young lady and pulled out his hanky panky and was going to town.
Was it a nude beach?
I don't know if it was a new beach or not. It was said beach.
I think it was. Where was this at? It was in where?
I think this was like in another country.
France.
Yeah, I think it was like in France. Yeah.
They walk around naked in France on the streets. Yeah, they nude beach. What you expect? They will continue with the story.
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? What do you expect?
He
You're a
on
nude
the beach.
have
Okay, he
nerves.
on the beach. Lady says, "Bro, put your Mr. Johnson away." Guy
That's
is
not the handle. You have beach patrol. Have you ever seen Baywatch? You got people like them for that. You know what I'm saying? You don't take stuff into your own hand. You should expect somebody to start. What did that article say? What did the article just say?
I can't even read it. It's so small.
Look, a new beach in where? What did they say? In France. What I tell you, new beach in France. You gotta them jokers to pull out their tallywhackers and start choking that chicken when they say new people got pervs in them. What you expect? You got people for that. You don't take it up on your man. Rest in peace to the tallywhacker jacker, man. He trying to do is just trying to get his rocks off at a nude beach, and you come effing with him and shoot him.
Imagine him doing that in front of like your grandma or your sister or.
Is at a nude beach. They better expect.
Minding her business, like just
I go to the strip club. I expect to see ass. You understand me? Don't take it into your hands. What I do when I see ass. If I want to start jacking this thing off, you let the proper authorities deal with it. I don't need another nigga that's tipping to come try to kick me out the strip club for jacking off and trying to look at ass. And I'm knowing what to expect. That's what I expect. It's protocol for stuff like this.
This is the most ratchet answer.
Man, look here, man.
What are you drinking? Are you drinking ratchet juice right now?
You got women that see certain images and start playing with themselves.
Dude.
Beach.
Just because you're at a nude beach doesn't mean you have to be vulgar. I wanted to venture out to a nude beach. I don't want nobody that's disgusting.
That's disgusting. It happened at a nude beach. That's not the.
Let me finish the story.
It's normal to think that somebody will play with themselves every now and then. I ain't saying it's
at a nude beach while standing in front of you, like not even being discreet, just like I'm gonna do it. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna be a weirdo. So the young lady tells the guy to stop multiple times. The guy doesn't stop. An older gentleman, I think he was 70 years old at the nude beach, sees what's happening, goes, pops trunk, shoots the guy. Pops the trunk.
Go pop the
Yeah, they go pop the trunk, shoots the guy, and said guy is no longer whack-a-mole. Okay.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
I
This is
saw
hard.
I saw some funny comment. Somebody said die hard, huh?
Not funny. Not funny. Rest in peace.
He had a happy ending.
Okay, that was funny. But rest in peace to that man. Y'all quit joking on that man.
Somebody say he went out with a bang.
What if he had a condition? What if something was wrong with that guy? What if he was autistic?
He should have went to go see somebody for his condition, because that was a hot ratchet mess. Deadly bust. It was a deadly bust. All right, I'm done with the puns.
Oh, the internet is undefeated, baby.
Yeah. All right. So if you didn't learn anything else, don't be weird on the beach. Okay. All right. So Soloman Buchi.
Look at him Buchi, because he's stupid.
Like that.
Give him a stupid name.
This guy, I guess I've never heard of him before, but he's been going viral this week. So allegedly he went online, not even allegedly, because I saw the post. He went online and said that his woman is not the prettiest thing in the world. She's not the smartest thing in the world, but she's all mine, is what he said. All mine. So people went in on him because they like, dude, you ugly. Like, dude, you not the cutest thing in the world either. How dare you go online and give her this backhanded compliment about her being all yours while you're saying she's not intelligent and she's not pretty? Like, how dare you? I looked online today. He said he's not apologizing. Like, he doubled down on it. He doubled down. He's like, I don't care what y'all say, but I stand on what I said. This is him right here, and this is the young lady he was referring to. She looks pretty to me.
Oh, she's pretty there.
I know. So how dare you, Soloman?
Okay, I think this is what I think he was going with. All right. Now, he wasn't the smartest in the world when he worded it the way he worded it. Look, he looked like the dude off of Get Out. That's what's wrong with the nigga. White people got him in a trance. Somebody take a picture of him so he can come back. Come on, brother. Come on back with your dumb ass. That's what's wrong with his ass, stupid ass boy. And I think what he was trying to say, he was trying to probably go into the nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. That's the way. That's what I heard. I'm a man. This is what I heard. That's what I heard. He just said it in a dumbass way.
Yeah.
It's still a stupid ass way. I wouldn't have never thought to say those stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially starting off. You're not the prettiest thing in the world. You're ugly. No, fool. But that's what I think what angle he was going with when he was saying that from a man's perspective. Like, you're not perfect, but you're perfect for me.
Yeah.
Woman.
It's just like trash. Trash.
So what? Okay, if you would have got that, what have you done?
I would have been hurt. Like, this is how you present me to the world. And like, he has a lot of followers, so you have a lot of eyes on it. And now that it's been viral, you have even more eyes on it. Like, seeing this is how you view me. You know, it just, that doesn't feel good, especially for somebody that you're with, that's supposed to be like the closest person to you. And this is how you view me, as unintelligent and not attractive, the most attractive to you. Like,
he didn't say that. He didn't say.
Yes, he did.
He didn't say that.
He did. Trash.
That what you women hear?
Well, what did he say? He said, "That's what you women hear." Okay, all right.
He said, "Where?" He said, did he put some of that on him too? Like, he's not the most good looking person. It was just all turn her ass up.
I feel like it was blow after blow.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. That okay. Well, would you have broke up with him?
Yeah.
You would have?
Yeah, that's weird. You don't think that's weird?
It was weird, but I'm just telling you what he was saying.
I
That's what it,
mean,
all that
if I would have went
it
to
boils down
him,
to nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. That's what it boils down to.
if I would have went, okay, I would have talked to him about it first because I'm an adult, right? So I would have been like, yo, that doesn't make me feel
And
good.
then if he would have put it to you like exactly like I said it, like, baby, I was just trying to say nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me, type deal. Whatever you said.
Go online and type that. That's what you should have wrote. Like, guys say they simple all the time. There's no way you should be like trying to recreate the wheel to like and make me feel bad to make the situation good. Like, that's weird.
Okay. See, that's what y'all fellas, before y'all post about y'all woman and say some dumbass stuff like Soloman Buchi, hit me up and I'll give it to you in 10 words what to say.
Yeah.
You know
Keep it
what I'm
short, sweet.
Huh?
You're not perfect, but you perfect for me. That was like that's man.
Oh man, shit.
That's it. That's all you gotta say. You be like, oh, swoon, what you need, daddy? Man, give it to you. Like, that's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
Holler at me before y'all start wording stuff like dumbass Solomon.
Oh my gosh. I had a new topic come in. You don't even know about this one, so I'm just gonna add this one. We got one more afterwards. So if y'all still rocking with us, just stay tuned.
We throwing them in. Let's see. Wife shoot husband in hotel room. Elaborate. What did he do? See, when I hear something like this, see, I'm different. I think different. When I hear shit like this, I be like, okay, what did he do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh no. I'll be like, oh no, this is what happened. A woman is facing charges after she shot her husband in a hotel room in Washington, D.C. Thursday evening after learning he was accused of molesting children. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, so, okay, daycare owner Shantiri Weems shot her husband at a hotel in Washington, D.C. for allegedly molesting children at the daycare that she runs in Baltimore. Yeah, she's supposed to shoot the shit out of him. Shoot him. It don't say, did it say shot and killed?
I don't know.
Trying to kill him.
I don't know. I don't know if she killed him or not.
It's a shot. I don't know if that joker dead.
Yeah.
I hate when I hate when niggas play with the babies. Same. I love the babies, and I hate when jokers get to molesting the babies, and I hope he go to jail and get raped by a pack of niggas.
Okay, that's very visual.
Yeah, I hope the worst happened to him.
Yeah, I as much as I'm nonviolent, I'm like you as well. Like I hate anything happening to kids because like even if you don't even harm the kids in another kind of way that's morbid, like you jack them up mentally, emotionally, for life, and they have to walk around with pieces of them broken because of you. And that's just messed up. Like I know people that have been molested and they struggle as adults, and it's really sad to see. It's really sad to see. So, like, what's our GoFundMe? I was like, GoFundMe, because I'll put some money on her books.
In jail, let's free her.
Free her.
To protect the babies. See, when the man want to put people in jail that's doing right and doing good. That's what you're supposed to do. Stuff like that. Let's get them out the street. They should give her a medal. Give her a cash reward and a medal. Because a lot of people a lot of women would have hid this because they so in love with their husband and then they're on their husband's side. A lot of women would have hid this. She wouldn't put ass. That's what you're supposed to do. So shout out to her. And free her if she is locked up.
So let's get into something off the topics of new beaches and daycare centers. So the question is, how do you create more peace? I feel like this is a perfect question to end our dialogue, to talk about the meat and potatoes of kind of some things that you're doing, that I'm doing, that's allowing us to have more peace in our life. So, like, what are you doing right now to create more peace?
I'm separating myself from certain people that don't bring peace. Smoking a lot of kush.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? The peace plan. You should try it sometime.
No, thank you.
You want to smoke a peace plant with me one time, Tam? Just once. A peace
No,
plant. How?
no, no, thanks.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, there's. I'm really a peaceful person. Like spiritually, I'm real peaceful at heart. You know what I'm saying? I love all the peace. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of easier for me to find peace. It's just more like I got to stay away from certain people to get mental peace.
Yeah.
That the devil uses to get on my nerves because he can only use like 3 or 4 of them jokers. They let them use them. They let the devil use them too to get to me. I'm gonna start slapping the devil out of people. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm
That
trying
don't
to.
sound very peaceful.
You don't sound peaceful to you?
No.
So, well, hey, that's where my level of peace lies right about now. Is getting rid of jokers. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta find more other ways to be peaceful. I need to read more. I need to study stuff more. I need to do more stuff to be peaceful because you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not 100% at peace right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
How about you? Are you at peace right now? Are you at peace right now?
I'm working towards peace. I think I'm always centered at peace because I'm just like a very I feel like I'm very jovial. I like to smile. But I think in terms of like creating a space for peace is very similar like to what you said. So um I'm gonna get biblical. So the Bible tells us like we should guard our heart, right? And in
Right.
guarding our heart, sometimes we give it to the wrong people, and that disrupts us. It disrupts our peace, disrupts our mental space, emotional space. So I think like guarding your heart is really a good place to start when you're creating more peace because you're understanding like who you should be around, who's for you, who's not for you, and then being able to release and let go people that are not for you. Like negative people, negative Nancy's, when you pick up the phone, they always want something from you. They're always pulling from you. They're always draining you. Those types of things. People where it's hard to maybe say no, and you're like, okay, like those kind of people. Those people that drain you. You have to be willing to choose you sometimes, and not from a selfish standpoint, but to choose you to make sure that your cup is always filled. Because it's easier to pour from your overflow than it is to
Right.
keep pouring from your cup that is like getting empty, and you can't help anybody like when you're depleted. So just being able to understand like who you're supposed to be around and taking care of yourself and allowing yourself to be like a fountain for other people when you're at your highest and your best self. And I think also just self care. Like self care makes me more at peace. Like I feel better when I take care of me. Like when I go get my nails done or my hair done or a massage or whatever the case may be, or
What
all
about
that
the people
stuff.
what about the people that can't afford these amenities?
Yeah, I think there's so many free things
Give
you could
us-
also do.
what about the poor piece?
The poor,
How do we poor get peace? You
the
talking about
poor,
rich girl?
poor piece. I don't think there's ever going to be a poor piece. I think people that um,
I don't
lack
know. Do you ever see?
financially have to position themselves. It's so funny because I posted something today on my personal page, and I was like, "There's two type of people: people that say that costs too much, I can't afford that, I can't do that," and then you have other people that are like, "I can't do that right now. How do I get more money?" So you can be that first person who can't never really afford anything, and that's just your mentality, or you can be the other person that says, "I can't afford it right now with the income that I have or the non-income that I have. How do I get money? What are ways where I can get money?" Like anybody could get money from using their cell phone. Instagram, Facebook, Meta is actually paying people just to go live like we're doing right now. YouTube is actually paying you. Like you got a cell phone, you can absolutely make money. You don't have to buy any products. You can just talk about stuff that are important to you. Like there's so many opportunities. If you watch Netflix, like I have something on my channel right now where you click on a link, you watch Netflix and you put in your Netflix information, it just monitors like what shows you like to watch. They actually pay you for your data. So there's so many things you could do, but I don't think I've never had peace when I was poor, but maybe some people are a lot simpler than I am. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people a lot simpler than I am,
He
right?
said, poor. Poor people want peace too,
Never
man.
had peace because
Damn.
I was
Can
always
the less
worrying
fortunate
about
get some
how
peace
my
too?
bills. Huh?
Can the less fortunate get some peace around here too? Some peace advice?
The misfortunate get some piece of advice? I would say start with connecting with people that you aspire to be like in some way, not like an idealistic way, but I would say connect with people that you admire. You know,
Elevate your company.
yeah, because you are the people that you associate with. And people say
Right.
it, and it sounds very cliche, but it's real serious. If you get in a room full of millionaires, you're going to start thinking and elevating your thought process and how you live, what your desires are. Like we put these limitations on ourselves, like we can't do that, or I don't have enough money to do that, or I'm too old to do that, I'm too young to do that. But really, the only limit is you, like in your thinking.
Right.
So that peace mentality starts here before it starts anywhere else, and then it starts with your circle, you know,
Yeah.
because your friends will give you free game all the time. I get a lot of free game from the people that I, admire. I get a ton of free game, and then I also share it in return. You
Yeah,
know, I share it. So for people that you don't have money, just connectivity. I would say that. And if you want to just enjoy life, like go outside. Go outside. Like
nobody go outside no more. Look what society's doing. Bro, they're
outside.
unpeaceful. They're making the world unpeaceful, bro. Like we can't go nowhere. We can't go nowhere. We can't go to the movie. We can't go to church. You know what I'm saying? We can't do none of that. Speaking of church, you see the pastor that got robbed?
I did. I did see the fact. Look, I was gonna talk about it, but I was just like, what are we gonna talk about with
But
that?
they were, yeah, put it up there. The black the pastor that been running around stunting on Instagram with the he said it had. I feel it had to be an inside job because he said he wore jewelry under his clothes and they was padding for it. Like it had to be an inside job. Like you can't go no damn where these days, man. Churches getting robbed, grocery stores getting shot up. You know what I'm saying? Like we heard about this in the '90s, man. This wasn't going on like that in the '90s. Can't go no damn where, man. So it's kind of hard to find peace in the when everything surrounding you is going to hell and it's chaotic. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when people are stuck in certain situations or stuck in certain areas, whatever circumstances, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So I guess y'all, you know what I'm saying, you gotta find it. That's why I say it's more, you know what I'm saying, mentally, you gotta find it within. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of hard to go outside these days. They're making it hard for us.
I'll just say, and then to wrap up, like my thing with peace, I would just say read more. Like if people aren't, or if you aren't where you want to be, when's the last time you picked up a book? When's the last time you learned something new? You know, you allowed yourself to grow in some capacity. And I say it all the time, like as long as you have breath in your body, you should be still learning, you should be growing. Like I can't be around a person that says to me like, well, this is who I am. And then for me, it's just like, okay, is that
Right.
working for you? You know, is it really working for you? You know,
Right.
and if it's not working for you, like why haven't you looked inwardly to adjust and to change?
Right.
And
Can't
that's
read.
why
If you can't read, y'all, there's like
Audible.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people either can't read. It's like you'll be amazed at how many people can't read. Either you can't read or your attention span is too short to read. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get your audio books on or watch like motivational like videos and stuff like that, like I do. Because a lot of time my attention span is too short to read. You know what I'm saying? Unless something just grab me like that, then I can read a whole book in a day or two.
Yeah. Yeah. Or just watch us, you know? Or just watch us.
Yeah.
We'll continue dropping gems and spreading knowledge, spreading more peace. Because I think that's really what it's all about. Everybody and their mama have podcasts these days. So it's just good to find someone who's human, who's not going to put you down in order to build you up, that can see you where you are and build from there. So just be around more of those kind of people.
Facts. I love it.
All right, so let's close it up.
You look good, by the way. You look good and peaceful.
You know, I've been drinking water, drinking water and trying to mind my business,
I can dig it. Oh, we had the final thoughts already, huh?
Final thoughts.
Okay, final thoughts. Wrap it up. Stay black. Stay single. Stop stunting. Shoot pedophiles and molesters. Stop making stupid posts. Be peaceful. Final thoughts, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Whack. Final thoughts for me. Yeah, definitely wrap it up or be abstinent. If you saved and filled with the Holy Ghost, work on your flesh. Be abstinent, control, get that thing in line. So when you get married, you won't be a cheater. You won't have to fight against it because you'll be working on it while you're single. Singleness is amazing, and it's really good to be able to connect with yourself and to connect with God. If you're single, there's a reason why you're single. Like, you can tell when somebody can't be alone, right? You can tell when somebody jumps in relationship. Like, I can tell. So don't be one of those people. Be okay with being alone with yourself. And if you can't stand you, like, nobody else wants to stand you. It's weird. Beyond that, yeah, don't be a molester. Don't be choking chickens at the beach like a weirdo, because you might die hard. You might die hard. Beyond that, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to
appreciate
another episode of
all three of y'all. How many people tuned in? 3?
I don't know, but for anybody who watches the recorded version, thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead and comment below if there's some topics. I said comments. Some topics that you want us to talk about.
What's in that bottle? What's in that bottle? Some Tito's?
Like this. It's just water. Agua.
Okay. So you've been drinking water. I've been drinking water. I'm drunk over there.
I'm hungry. It's my hunger is speaking.
Okay.
Go ahead and drop your comments if you liked it, if you loved it, if you didn't like it, you didn't love it. Let us know. But we'll be back on. We'll put a reminder on here. And again, if you're new here, go ahead and click that like, subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and click that follow and like button. And we'll see you next time. Again, my name's Tam.
Watts.
And you're tuned in to another episode of Ninja Please. We're out.
Peace.
Like, sometimes it's not always the prison. Sometimes Johnny is like 2 streets over.
I'm going to prison.
I'm not saying that at all. If she was white, do you think it would have been the same search? If she was white.
What's up, guys? My name is Tam, and you're tuned into Ninja Please.
Hello, this is Watts and Tam, Ninja Please Podcast, Episode 1, Season 1.
So tune in. We got a lot to talk about.